She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be? Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
What is this? I won't forgive you!
Here I come!
Now you learn!
I won't save you! My I'll take down their defenses!
You've got spirit!
Raging We're not finished! Total devastation! Resonate with the earth!
You get to go out
Here you are! Here I
I'll
come!
be saving this one!
Strike! Azure Storm! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Right, here goes!
On my lord!
Easter!
Searing flame!
I'm not done! Azure Storm!
We're not finished! Engaging!
Total devastation!
You get to do
It's almost too strong.
You put it over!
Be my guest!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Radiant light!
Take it! Tiger Blade! Dragon Swarm! Dueling! In an instant! Impact Block!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Resonate with the earth! Take it! Ruined Gate!
I'll shoot them out of the sky!
Swallow Blade! Dragon
Air
Form!
thrust! Go for the weak point!
Raging
Here goes!
Orochi Fury!
Blah 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 magic! Freeze Lancer! Searing air thrust! Searing flame!
Nocturnal Devastation! Take this!
Into the shadow!
Strike!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
All mine!
Annihilate!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
Thunder Blade!
Dragon Swarm! Azure Storm!
Water Astral Energy!
It's wide open!
Won't escape me.
Glacial Strike! Pierce
Here
Evil!
I come!
Gotcha nail! Freeze Lancer!
I'll blind you with the
With the marksman!
Now!
Tempest Wall!
Catapult!
Watch and
Dragon
Celestial
Form!
Hammer!
Here! Not today!
Ice Prison! First aid! Where are you going?
Here I come! Catapult! Dragon Swarm!
Here I go! I'm only
Orochi
getting
Fury!
Purge Malevolence! Blah blah blah!
I have no limits! Catapult!
Free Steel!
Move
Blah
it!
blah blah!
Dragon Swarm!
By the power of
Slash!
water, I'll be
Swallow
saving
Blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this! Swallow Blade! Try harder!
Do it! Dance in the wind! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Dahnan mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Madria.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Dahnan Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidrea!
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you close to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
You're mine!
Annihilation!
Swallowblade! Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cascade!
Rending
Lunar Blood! Blah blah blah! Damn Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! In here! Lord with the Southside!
Soaring Light Spear! Raging Luna Storm! Rising
Captain
Thunder!
Squirrel! Not on my watch!
Catapult! You're finished!
Thunder
Eternal
Wheel!
Devastation!
Elusive deity!
Raging Cascade!
Slash! Swallowblade!
A wall to shield from calamity! A debut performance!
Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation!
Elusive deity!
Thunderstorm!
Here's a healing arm! Charge Malevolent! First aid! Arcade Waterfall! In here!
Can you take it?
Lunar Corruption!
Soaring Light
Lunar
Spear!
Blood!
Rising Falcon! Here I come! Strike!
Downfall! Lightning Orb!
Will this help?
Water Astral Energy! Here goes! I never miss! Here goes! Here I go! Radiant Light!
Armor won't save you!
Not in your dreams! Reload! You're mine! Here goes! I'm eyes on it up!
Swallowblade! Dragon Swarm!
I'll heal you all!
Resonate with the right!
Burn!
Stalagmite!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Elusive deity!
You're mine! Slash! Swarm! Swallow Blade! Begin!
Ready and ready!
Slowing your blade! Dragon Swarm!
Got it! Dance on the wind!
Not on my watch!
Take away!
Raging storm! Scion
Fool!
I never miss!
Another inch is looking good!
Radiant Spear! Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you!
Take
this!
In here! I'll be saving this one! Let's have some fun! Corruption! By the Dragon
Slash!
Dragon
Swarm!
Magic is
Not
there!
today!
I know!
Dare you! Back into the
Dance
fray!
in the wind!
it!
Annihilation!
Raging
Feel
Storm!
it! Flame of fury! More than enough!
you!
Here was lightning orb!
Try harder!
More
Dance on the
lightning
wind!
from Raging Cascade!
No further!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil! Freeze Lancer! Fire Storm! Water! Hear my call! Burning strike! I'm ready! I never miss the waters of creation! Magic is there!
Do it! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Slave!
You're mine!
More where that came from! Power of water! Heal!
They're attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Raging Luna!
Now or never.
Slash!
Raging Lunar
Dragon!
Corruption!
I can handle
Raging Luna Storm!
Swallow Blade!
Raging Cascade!
Behold my true power!
That looks bad.
Wits about you people!
More where that came from!
I can carve through armor!
Celestial Runner! This one's mine!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
Here I go!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
I am not beyond fury!
I never miss!
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back. From Death's Abyss. Here's a healing arc!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Snake of the abyssal
Here,
deep.
let me help. I can't feel it.
Take this!
Air pressure!
Divine Streak! Healing
I was overconfident.
I couldn't make it in time. Negative gate!
A new lease on life.
Execution!
This should do it!
I can do
Try
it all
harder!
day.
My
Watch being interrupted.
Strike!
Air thrust!
Dragon Swarm!
Fury!
Circle!
Thanks!
Water!
Orochi Blast!
Rolling gale! Tear you to shreds!
You're finished! Slash!
Nail!
Benediction light.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Arcade waterfall!
Try harder! My turn! Dragon Swarm!
Raging Luna Storm!
Try and run!
Now!
In the sky is lightning orb!
You will!
Where are you going?
Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Not today!
Resuscitation! Here, let me help. Raging Storm! Not in your dreams!
Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't!
Into the shadows!
Execution!
Mega Ray! Hydrating Orb!
Rinwell!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
I'll heal you all!
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now!
I'm not done!
Hey, that...
Dragon Swarm!
I'll escape like that!
Hey, that...
No further! No escape! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Slash! I'll face you! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Eagle Ray!
I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Dahnan, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Dahnan or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganath Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down?
What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something!
something!
Let go of me! Let me go!
Xion!
Alphen!
Xion!
Alphen!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Iori.
Live for me.
No. Iori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Niori. Shion. Damn it.
Dragon Swarm! Slice! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Crush! Orochi's Fury! Here I come! Strike! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Slash! Dragon Swarm! Slash! Swallow Blade! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Azure Storm! Try harder! Not a chance! It's on! Orochi's Fury! You picked the wrong fight! Eternal Devastation! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! Strike! Slash! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Orochi's Fury! Eternal Devastation! Try harder! My turn! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Orochi's Fury! Crush! Ah!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
see what you've got.
Here I come!
Sleep
You're
now.
mine! Slash!
More for
Dragon
the
Swarm!
Resonate with the earth!
Orochi's Dynamite!
Just back it out again.
It's on!
Bloody howling!
Thunder field.
Negative gate!
Dance in the wind.
You're mine! Strike!
I'll be saving this one.
Take that! Slash!
Negative
Dragon
gate!
Swarm!
Rending you apart!
Eternal Devastation!
Bloody
Can't
howling!
More where that came from.
Negative
Strike! Soaring Light Spear! Rising!
Raging
Blue
storm.
Escape! Swallow Blade!
Celestial
Can you take it?
order. Ice prison.
You're mine! Slash!
Celestial
Dragon
order.
Swarm!
I'm ready!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Quite necessary when creating weapons.
Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah,
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegis.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but Only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Xion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Xion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Xion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Xion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Xion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen.
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?